Today, we're going to do something different, kind of a journey, not a distillery, but across the landscape of Jalisco and the birthplace of tequila. You've heard terms like Los Altos, the Tequila Valley. You've heard those thrown around, highlands, lowlands. But Los Altos and Tequila Valley aren't just catchy labels. They're actually real geographic labels of Jalisco, and they dramatically affect how your tequila tastes, smells, and feels. So grab a glass. Let's break down the tequila regions of Jalisco and how each one tells its own story in the glass. Let's start where it all began. Valley de Tequila, or the Valley, also known as the Valles. This region includes towns like Tequila, Matatan, Arenal, just west of Guadalajara. The soil's rich, volcanic, and rich in iron. Agave is an earthy backbone and a peppery bite that we all know. Valles tequilas are bold, vegetal, mineral forward, agave, black pepper, wet limestone. Some of the most respected valley distilleries include Fortaleza, of course, NOM 1493, one of the most traditional distilleries in Mexico. Cascahuín, beloved for its honesty, its balance, its minerality, its earthy flavors. And Hacienda de Oro, the home of several tequilas made by master distiller Ileana Partida, working alongside master distiller Jimmy Salza, bringing out some great tequilas from there too. If you like classic, rich, peppery tequila flavor, El Valle or the Valles is your region. Next, we climb east into the southern highlands, known as Los Altos Sur. This area covers Arandas, Atepetlan, Jesus Maria, sitting about 6,000 feet above sea level. Red clay soil, cooler climate, with the pure, slow agave growth, creating more natural sugars and brighter flavors. These tequilas are fruit-forward, floral, sweetly balanced with notes of cooked agave, candy, citrus, and honey. Key distilleries in this region may be the Vivanco distillery at 1414 with Sergio Cruz, some of my favorite tequilas like Viva Mexico, Siempre, Los Altos, and many others. How about NOM 1412? De Los Altos, home of Corrido Tequila, master distiller Oscar Vazquez. And don't forget, stopping by NOM 1634, Tequila Trujillo, producing tequilas with a bright, fruity Los Altos character. If you love smooth, elegant tequila with a lively sweetness and a fruity floral flavor, Los Altos Sur is calling your name. Now let's grab another place that a lot of people don't talk about. In between the highlands and the valleys, the foothills. Between the highlands and the valleys is a transitional zone, often called the foothills or intermediate region. Here, altitude starts to drop. The soils mix. Red clay from the highlands meets that volcanic earthy from the valley. The result is balanced tequila. Captures fruit from the highlands and spice from the valley. A great example, Tequila Juanacatlán, is the distillery, NOM 1551, making this tequila right here, Carrete de Oro Tequila. It's a perfect bridge between bright, bold, crisp agave sweetness, and just the right amount of earthiness for a bite. It's a fantastic tequila made right in the middle. And then a little further north, we reach Los Altos Norte, around Atatanico, El Ateo, and Jesus Maria Norte. This region's slightly drier climate, higher elevation creates dense, complex agaves packed with sugars and flavors. Tequilas here are rich, spicy, full-bodied, often with long finishes and layers of fruit and minerality. Some of the most iconic distilleries are in Los Altos Norte. How about El Pendillo, 1579, home of G4, led by Felipe Camarena. La Atena, 1139, where legendary Tequila Ocho was formed, and Tapatio and El Tesoro are still made. Or how about going to Atatanico, to Tequila Siete Leguas, a benchmark for traditional handcrafted tequila. And let's not forget about NOM 1107, El Viejito, producing classic Highland-style tequilas with a super clean finish. This region is the heart of Los Altos, full of tequilas with power, depth, and structure. If the next time you hear someone say Highland or Valley Tequila, you'll know it's not just branding, it's terroir. From volcanic soils of tequila to the red clays of Arandas to the transitional foothills of Juanacatlán, each region of Jalisco leaves a mark in the glass. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe, check out my interviews with producers, each of these regions, and discover how geography truly shapes tequila. And as always, slip slow, learn more, and appreciate the craft. Cheers.